Los Angeles Lakers reveal top team building priority to address glaring need. Hey Lakers Nation. Marcus Williams here bringing you the latest front office intel as the team prepares for a pivotal offseason. The Lakers' recent playoff elimination exposed what many fans have been screaming about all season: the glaring absence of a dominant center. This deficiency became painfully evident during the Minnesota series, culminating in a Game 5 defeat where Rudy Gobert dominated with a monstrous 27-point, 24-rebound performance. As one team source colorfully described to ESPN's Dave McMenamin, Rudy Gobert looked like Shaq out there. This vulnerability stems directly from the blockbuster Luka Doncic trade that sent Anthony Davis to Dallas, creating a massive void in the paint that the team never adequately filled. The Lakers initially attempted to address this by engineering a trade with the Charlotte Hornets for center Mark Williams, with McMenamin revealing that Williams was actually Doncic's preferred frontcourt partner based on his success playing. Alongside similar role-man centers like Derek Lively II and Daniel Gafford in Dallas. However, in a decision that will likely haunt Rob Pelinka through the offseason, the Lakers ultimately backed out of the Williams deal, citing concerns about his physical condition. This decision becomes even more questionable, considering Williams played on the night of the proposed trade and didn't miss any subsequent games due to injury. The reluctance to finalize the deal left the center need unresolved, heading into the most critical stretch of the season. The consequences were predictable and devastating throughout the playoffs. The Lakers consistently struggled to contain opposing big men and often resorted to small ball lineups against Minnesota's size, a strategy that proved ineffective time and again. The team was regularly out-rebounded and unable to protect the paint, giving up countless second-chance points that ultimately sealed their fate. Looking ahead, the front office has finally acknowledged the urgency of the situation. President of Basketball Operations Rob Pelinka stated clearly, "One of our top goals will be to increase the size of our front line at the center position." The failed Williams trade highlights both the Lakers' awareness of this need and the potential cost of not addressing it properly. As the Lakers face an offseason with crucial decisions regarding LeBron James' future, Luka Doncic's contract, extension, and roster strengthening, finding a legitimate center solution ranks as the absolute top priority. The team simply cannot expect to contend in the Western Conference without addressing this fundamental roster construction flaw. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Who should be the Lakers' top center targets this offseason? Should they pursue a veteran like Miles Turner or Jonas Valanciunas, or look to the draft for a younger option? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more Lakers coverage throughout what promises to be a transformative offseason. This is Marcus Williams, bleeding purple and gold with you. Until next time, Lakers forever. Lakers trade proposal would have team moving on from Austin Reaves. After suffering their second consecutive first-round playoff exit in 5 games, the Los Angeles Lakers are heading into a pivotal offseason that could reshape their roster around new cornerstone Luka Doncic. One bold trade proposal suggests moving on from fan-favorite Austin Reaves to address their glaring need at center. The Lakers' early playoff exit against the Minnesota Timberwolves exposed several critical weaknesses, most notably their lack of a reliable center, poor rebounding, and weak perimeter defense. While Minnesota advances to face the resurgent Golden State Warriors in the second round, the Lakers are left searching for answers, with LeBron James and Dorian Finney-Smith holding player options for the 2025-26 season, and Doncic becoming eligible for a massive contract extension on August 2nd. Newly promoted team president Rob Pelinka faces difficult personnel decisions as the team looks to rebuild around their Slovenian superstar. Spencer's sea of clutch points suggests it might be time for the Lakers to part ways with their third-best player, Austin Reaves. Despite being on an extremely team-friendly contract, Reeves's skill set and defensive limitations overlap significantly with Doncic's. The proposed trade Lakers receive, Nick Claxton Nets receive, Austin Reaves, Dalton Knecht, and Maxi Kleber. This deal would bring a legitimate starting center to pair with Doncic, while sending Reaves to Brooklyn. For the Nets, who appear headed toward a rebuild, acquiring the 26-year-old Reeves and rookie Dalton Connect would add young talent to their roster. Claxton, 26, is coming off a somewhat disappointing 2024-25 season, where he averaged 10.3 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks per game. However, just one season earlier, he finished 9th in Defensive Player of the Year voting, showcasing his potential as a defensive anchor. Claxton just completed the first season of the 4-year, $97 million contract he signed in 2024. To match his salary, the Lakers can present a package headlined by Reeves plus Dalton Knecht and Maxi Kleber, note C. While Reeves had a solid regular season in 2024-25, his playoff performance left much to be desired. He averaged 16.2 points, but shot just 4-1-on-1 and 3-1-9, audited 57, while struggling defensively against Minnesota's perimeter players. Recent reports from Trevor Lane of the front office show indicate Reeves was playing through a sprained left big toe that would have sidelined him for 2 to 4 weeks during the regular season, which may explain his postseason difficulties. Although Claxton is coming off a mediocre season, having him playing alongside Luka should inject some excitement into Los Angeles, writes C. On paper, his skill set is easily what the doctor ordered for the Lakers. For a Lakers team desperate to maximize Doncic's prime years and address their interior defense issues, sacrificing Reeves's scoring and playmaking for Claxton's rim protection could represent the type of difficult decision necessary to return to championship contention. Would you make this trade if you were Rob Pelinka? Let us know in the comments below.